All right, business cards. Are they outdated? Are they like yesterday's news? You know, the 60s, 70s, door to door. Get yourself a vacuum and just go knocking on people's doors saying, "You want to buy this vacuum?" And like sweet moms with aprons on making apple pie says, "Oh no." And then, yeah, you go back there another day or two, and then she goes, "Okay." And then the vacuum is like $1,000 and it's only worth 100. And the husband comes home and goes, "Oh, honey, it's okay that you bought $1,000 vacuum worth 100 on payments that has 90% interest for 13 years. We can pay the house off or pay the vacuum off." Oh, is that apple pie? Okay. So those days are long gone. You go knocking on people's doors now. Usually a woman with a machine gun opens the door, says, "What are you doing with that power sucker?" And you're like, "I'm blowing your weeds away. I'm blowing the leaves away." She's like, "Oh yeah? Put that inside my door and you get off my property." And all of a sudden you got all these people giving free vacuums to shotgun Annie, the apple pie maker. I can't even imagine. I feel bad. Anyone that has done cold calls or door-to-door sales, that is tough. Okay, that is tough. And I know people still have to do cold calls. I have a friend that has to do cold calls, and I know it's miserable. At least in this day and age, as I sit here with my Jason Friday the 13th hat on and my Ace Frehley t-shirt, I know that most of the time when I just recruit for Live Good, I can make a video, post something, or on the street, get out my cards and just say, "joincory.com, what's going on?" And if they wipe their butt with it or pick their teeth or, I don't know, maybe frisbee it, wing. I'm not like sitting there door to door, knock, knock, and I got apple pie Annie with a shotgun in my bum going, "Get off my property." Okay? Although I might like that. I might actually pay for that. So if there's anyone named Annie, I'll come on over. Give me your digits. I'll be there. Okay? Can I have the pie, though? I love pie. Pumpkin, cherry, apple. Just warm it up. I'll be there with my vacuum. Whew. Well, the internet sure changed things, didn't it? I remember about probably 1994, You've Got Mail. In the mail, circle things. I don't even have any CDs or DVDs around here I can reach, but I used to have a billion of them. I still do. They're just in storage. But about 1994 is when I think I did my first email and someone wrote me back. And then I ordered something online like a book. It was so dumb. I didn't even want the book. I just wanted to order something to see if it came, and it did. Freaked me the F out, baby. Almost 30 years ago when you think about it. Well, it is 30 years ago. Time flies when you're shopping online with Amazon, right? And eBay. God. Autotrader.com, ebaymotors.com, ebay.com. Ugh. And then here in Salt Lake City, ksl.com. Everything is just at your fingertips. From things to buy to how to make money or job opportunities or just jobs. A nice job. Like if I want to go get a truck driving job, I've got 1,000,000 tomorrow. I can go hop on a rig, usually brand new, and drive all over the place. All right? I can drive over to Annie Apple's house and enjoy that apple pie with that shotgun in my bum, But old school. Are you old school? Are you still stuck where you think that you need to bug friends and family and see if they want to get in on this thing when the getting's good? Well, just remember with Live Good, it's a nice company just the way it is. I mean, it's kind of like a normal pie just on your countertop. And it's like pumpkin. You don't even have to put it in the fridge. I mean, I like kind of cold pumpkin pie for some reason, but if it's room temperature, it's all good. Even apple pie, cherry pie, if it's room temperature, that's pretty good. And with the sugar, calories, and preservatives, you can pretty much leave pie out for 1 or 2 years and invite friends and family over, and they can't even tell the difference. Even the crust, they're like, "I don't care. Hell, I've had worse crust in my underwear." It's like, okay, eat that pie. Eat that pie there. So I think that online recruiting and just sending out emails and posting is just so pleasant because at the end of the day, you're just sitting and I have just a nice desk. and I put a bunch of screens in front of me. And I have one of these little keyboards. I bought a what's it called? Just a remote control one. You just put a battery, and I can go sit across here. I can go sit across there. I can lean back a little bit and just sit and email a little bit, or boom, boom, boom. Plug in what's it called? A webcam. I like the webcam. It's just easier. I like to talk like this and point and show my screen, but you can definitely post if you got, a cell phone, just talking to it. If you like to do selfie mode and just chit chat, show people your boogers. I think it's kind of cool. Like, look at my boogers. And then pick your nose during a video. And people, they can relate to that. People will know, like, and trust you, because if you're willing to pick your nose on camera, and you don't even care. You don't even you don't even like pay attention. You're just like, I like the pinky. Which one do you like? I mean, sometimes this, but that darn pinky, that's adorable. I mean, if no one's looking, I'm like, and it's not that I'm digging for goodness. It's just that crust that we get. I even have one of those little things you put a battery in and it spins 1,000 miles an hour, and you put it in your nose. Because I don't like nose hair. I like it nice and clean like when I was a baby, like a 5-year-old, goo goo. But I don't like nose hairs. I don't even like ear hair. Or ear. Yeah, ear. Is it an ear hair? You ever get one of those random hairs? You go like this and it's like, oh my God, it's like a foot long and you're embarrassed. Because when you're waiting in line somewhere, someone's like, God, is that gross or not? I mean, because everyone has hair. Like I got hair down my bum. But at the end of the day, if you got a random one just sticking at your ear or at your nose, ooh, people are freaked out like crazy. They go freakazoid. They go like this. Like, ooh, crazy. So anyway, you don't have to do that online. You just have to, just kind of sit back a little bit from your webcam. You can have big ear hair. You can have crazy nose. All right? You don't even have to have a webcam. You can just do the cell. But it's so nice, the freedom. I could go on how pleasant it is just to be yourself. Wear a shirt you want. Just do some content, guys. Just do anything. And don't criticize and critique so badly on yourself. Although we all do it. It's easy to say, right? Because once this is done, I'll watch the replay and go, God, I look old. I can't believe how old I look from 10, 20 years ago. It's like, duh, because I was 20 years younger. It's like those Captain Obvious things just come in your mind. But I know it's easier said than done, but boy, if you can just turn a webcam on and just start talking a little bit, not try to bull crap, and just be honest and say, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm saying, but I like LiveGood. Seems like a nice company. It's $49.95. $50, guys, to join. $10 a month after. And boy, if I can just get me maybe a $70 webcam, or maybe even a $10 one, like the one I bought is $70. I'm sure it's worth $30 now. Webcams do not hold their value. Okay, that's one thing. Boy, if you want to buy a used webcam on your classified section, it's probably free at this point. So don't get tripped up with all the lights and the sounds and think you have to have a studio, because there's some really nice videos. It looks like Steven Spielberg produced a lot of video. But you know what? In my experience, I have crappy thumbnails. I put no time into them. I just put LiveGood in different colors. It looks like a bowl of Fruit Loops exploded on the front of my videos. And no one cares. They want to know what's in the video. But a Mr. Beast specialist or someone else, oh, you better get those thumbnails better. And I go, I will one day, but not today. And I've been saying that a year now. 9 months to be exact. But don't beat yourself up too bad, because you're never going to have a perfect day of thumbnails, or your hair, or your makeup, or you're going to have the perfect message. In my experience, when I put my webcam on and I randomly just talk about bullshit, I'll get more views and I'll get a sign up, and I don't even know what the hell I was talking about. And then I try to plan stuff out with like notes. It's like no one cares. They're like, oh, whatever, another video. More random storytelling ones that have a little bit of humor, they go a long way, I think. So, all right, well, you door-to-door salesmen or salespersons, as they say in 2023, if Annie Apple Pie answers the door and she's got a shotgun, you just get your butt out of there. But leave the vacuum and see if she'll give you the pie. That's the only advice I can give you with this video. That's basically, it was useless All right. And it was 10 minutes of your life that you can't get back. But if you join, I promise to do the best I can to get you 2 signups real fast. And I want you in the cash zone and the fun zone. I want to show you what I do here with LiveGood. I think you'll have a good experience. So join Cory.com. Also go to workwithcory.com. Both links are right below this video. And get a hold of me if you need something. All right. Just don't come to me if you need any apple pie. Unless you're kind of cute. All right. If you're kind of cute, you come on over, man. I'll give you the pie. And I'll give you my wait, no, you have a vacuum? No, I'll give you my pie. I'll give you 2 pies. And my hat. And probably my car. I'm lonely. And you know what? You're probably going to get my house too. Okay. Thank you. And I got to go. Because I have someone knocking at the front door. Probably a guy named Bob. That's my luck.